the next morning. I can't remember where we left it last night, but we're back up the hayfield. Anyway, yeah, I think we're up here picking one load up. We knew it was going to be bad. It was exactly how bad we thought it would be. Worse, in fact, actually, for this block of land. This block of land usually provides really nice, thick-bottomed grass, really, you know, bulky grass type stuff. But yes, unbelievable, really. That's what it is. That's what we've been given this year. No problem. That's all we've got. Anyway, we're out here to do some tedding. We are, he sent Keithy out mowing. It's the 1st of July today. We would, in an ideal world, love to have gone yesterday because it's going to be dry till Friday. It is currently Tuesday, so we're hoping to get some baling done Friday. And then it looks a bit dicky for 3 or 4 days. We'll see what comes after that. We always start with tedding, no matter how much there is. It just lifts it, gets the heat around the grass, and it just bales. Completely different every time. So anyway, it's 10 o'clock, it's 28 degrees outside, it is roasting out there. The aircon in this tractor is the business. So yeah, I'm not telling anyone because they'll all be trying to get on it. It's just off tick over and I am cool as a cucumber. So anyway, we're going to get this lot ted out, then we're going up to Alistair's. We'll see what grass is up there. That's 1st of July stuff, and everything thereafter is 1st of July cut. So yeah, we're not expecting big yields. We're just not. It's we fully expect low yields again throughout. They only ran the wrong one baler yesterday because it's just yeah, the crop's so thin and there's not much of it. It wasn't even worth running 2 balers. So they're hoping to get these 4 fields here done today with 1 baler. Yeah, I think they ended up with 1,300 for the day. So not a big day. Some nice hay thereabouts. Some of the fields up this way weren't as good. Just unfolding everything here. Anyway, because I've set a profile in here, all I have to do is plug me hydraulic pipes in the exact same way. Set the screen here. If I press down here, I've got different profiles. So with different machines, you can have your hydraulic set certain ways. With the tedder, I like to have the unfold up here, and then you can get these two mixed up, and if you press one before the other, you can do damage to the tedder. So I like to keep them separate because before, in the past, I have accidentally, in Keithy's 8S with the rolls, they're like that as well. I went to press down and I ended up went across, and it tried to open the thing, tried to turn the rolls open before they were out of the jaws, and it bent the jaws. So I've learned from that. Interference machines, I always keep that joystick separate. Either here, you can have it wherever. You can have it on the toggle here, you can literally have it wherever. But you set a profile up, we set one up already, we press OK. That sets our GPS up to the tedder's width. It sets my hydraulics up the exact way I had them last time. So I put my it's in number 2 spool, which is usually on that button there, but I've moved it across to there just to keep it out of the way so I can't accidentally hit it. So yeah, it sounds really complicated, but it's not. It's very, very nice. Anyway, we're just fluffing it up today, so yeah, 450 on the RPM, that's all we need. Set that to our A button and we're good to go. Davo come in and took over the topping last night. We ran a trailer back and it was the end of the day. The balers were done and the packer was done, and yeah, farmer stayed a little bit later and got the machine blowed off, so he didn't have to do it in the morning. Anyway, Uncle Franklin will be here shortly after me, start rowing up, and then Daisy will be here with the baler. They could get going, you know, in hours time easy, and they will be. They'll be here. You'd think you'd see that first time round or second time round, you know, Keithy come across it, whether it got dragged in yesterday or, but you don't want stuff like that going through the baler. The knife, you know, the knife goes through it, the rake goes through it, tedders go through it. Nothing likes going through that sort of stuff. You think you'd see it, but sometimes the The mower hides it underneath the grass, but it's important to grab it. These new tractors stop the PTO. I love this thing. It's got soft start on the PTO. Now some of the other tractors have got that, and half of them don't do what it's supposed to do, but this one does it perfect. It just starts up really nice and gentle, so it's not as vicious. Now some of the other tractors, they start up so bloody vicious on the muck spreaders, it would shear the bloody shear bolt, and that was quite frustrating. The outside's always the most difficult, and it's a rough old field this as well, so it's not, you know, everything hates this rigid stuff, ferrous stuff. All the machines hate it. Rough on everything. Quite a strange old year this year. You know, yesterday we were out doing some topping, and just on a normal year you would have 2 tedders just chasing, and then as soon as you were done tedding, you were hooking on trailers, and the trailers would start going back and forth. But when there's no hay on the ground, you hardly need half the people. It's unbelievable. So yeah, we went off topping some of the cow fields. That was quite nice actually. It was we sat in the aircon, it was all right, and Davo come and took over after he finished work, because he was free, and he didn't come home till I think farmer said he didn't come back in till 9 o'clock. So yeah, he must have got finished up there, I thought. But God, rigid furrow, just terribly rough. You know, fully expect there to be 3 or 4 tines missing off the back of the tedder when it's like this, and this tedder follows really nice. Even over the rough stuff it follows nice, but even so you still lose tines and whatnot. Yeah, usually, you know, it's manic, you know, till 9 o'clock at night, trailers backwards and forwards, 2 loaders out there. You might draft in young Robert and his dad to come and help us clear it up, because we got ourselves late, and just none of it's going to happen this year. So we'll probably get into harvest, and then it'll get busy again with the straw. So us, you know, I don't know who's going to be running grain trailers and whatnot, but this tractor, or Keith's tractor's got to sit on the grain cart because it's their trailer. Quite like it when we get into the straw, chasing the straw bales. There'll be some small baling of straw. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 big ones to come in, depending on the crop there. Should have seen the baler running yesterday. Just to keep the baler fed. You know, she's blimmin' up in 3rd gear, I bet, trying to just keep the baler fed and get the material in the baler to form a bale. But fucking hell, crap, isn't they? Where it's thin, I'll be just short hay, it's just crap. We've just upped the pressure is all we've done. Try and make a brick. Farmers put some extra side pressure on the bale. It's a mixture of problems. You've got to keep the baler fed. Run over here. Oh, that's better. Just the one baler running today, so yeah, where the rows are just thin like this, it's just a job. It's rough as well, so you can only go so fast, and yeah, it's just hard work. You can't keep the baler fed, which then creates a bit of a spongy bale, and yeah, all we can do is just keep the pressure turned up and try and make a, you know, try and make a brick. Farmers squeeze the sides in even more from what he adjusted the other day just to help with it. So I think it'll be all right. It'll change field from field, because some fields have got more in, some have got less in, but on the whole, look at these rows. Flipping out. You know, she's going to be up the gate. She's going to be nearly not worth doing. Oh my God. Wow. There we go. What a year, eh? In the last 12 months, we've gone from, after harvest, it absolutely chucked it down flooding. And then we had a horrendously wet winter, all winter long, into a droughty spring, and no grass in the summer. It's the year that keeps on giving, I think. Oh dear. Anyway, nicer in here than it is out there. Those bales are a problem. Years like this, they are just hard work to get right. And next year we'll have to probably slacken it all off to try and get the bales right again next year. We're over at Alistair's farm. These fields in particular, we couldn't cut at the same time as everything else when we were last here. So it's the 1st of July today, so that's the date on it that you can cut it. It's lovely grass. A little bit more product up here. These fields are in some sort of scheme. You're not allowed to, there's certain things you're not allowed to do to them. Not allowed to fertilise them, not allowed to do this, not allowed to do that. And the date then is shut down, but they give you a payment for that, for doing those things. So yeah, but never ever works how you think it will. And we're hoping we can get these fields baled up by Friday, because I think they talk of some weather coming in after that, so we'll see. Fingers crossed we can. I think it won't take a lot of making. I think, you know, I think it'll make quite fast, quite fine stuff. Mark the field out, we put a way line in there, that will be there forever now. And every time you just come into this field, all you do is press the folder, press your line button, it'll bring up all the lines, and you just select that, and that's all you do. There's this field here, field just below us, and then a couple more down. But yeah, hot out there, 30 degrees out there at the minute. We're nicely cool in the tractor. So Keithy's gone, I think he's gone to mow a couple closer to home as well. We're hoping to get that lot done. A few docks in here, just what it is. You're not, we would spray them out normally, but you're not allowed to now, so it's just the way it is. Yeah, anyway, lovely day and all that, blah blah blah. Got my service light on. Chandler's will be here. We are, how many hours? 8 hours away from service, so yes. Anyway, first service is on the house. They are sorting that out for us, thank you very much. Darren's usually the service man at Chandler's. He'll be here to get it serviced, and he'll put on any software updates that need to go on. I want a seed camera in my drill, and I know there's a way of plugging a camera into these screens somehow. So I wanted to pick his brains on that, but when he's back at work, I'm sure he'll tell me. If not, I'll get hold of some of the other guys. It's not a priority right now. It's you know, something for the winter drilling. So that would be quite cool if I can have my camera there, guidance there. Oh, I cannot wait to do that. Yeah, got a new drill coming. It's got a new box on it, so we've got a new box to learn, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I'm really looking forward to that, actually, really looking forward to it. The tyres on this tractor are super low pressure tyres. They're Exobib, VF Exobib tyres, Michelin, but basically you can run them quite low pressures and get a bigger footprint. Probably the same footprint we would have with our 800s with these tyres on anyway, so there won't be no need to change tyres to 800s. We will just run these tyres at low pressures, and yeah, so looking forward to seeing how they perform as well, but it'll be good. Anyway, gonna get this lot set out, and then see if there's any bales to pick up later on, and yeah, see how the guys are getting on. This is some beautiful hay though. The hay quality is lovely, very, very nice. Yeah, they won't be disappointed. It's 5:30. I've just brought an empty trailer down thinking they'll need another trailer. No, not quite, they're all done. There's a half-loaded one there. Just packing up, putting the balers and that into transport mode, and I think that's it then done, I think. I must have been a bit optimistic. Oh dear. I reckon in this block alone, I think we're 2/3 down on a normal year. They had 1,300 yesterday. They can't have been more than, oh my goodness, wow. That is shocking. Just make sure they did do this other field, because I can't quite believe what I'm seeing right now. Anyway, the old man's been down, loaded him, he's off home. We usually bail until 8 o'clock, you know, running loads home till 9 o'clock. Linda's usually, you know, it's getting dark, she can... Oh my god. Wow, yeah, they're finished. Oh my god. They've nearly cleared that up in the time it took me to ted it. Oh wow. We won't forget this year in a hurry, no way. We haven't got mountains of land left to bale, and we're nearly through it, so wow. Interesting. Anyway, we've got one trailer to bring home, so we should take that, and I'll come back for me empty one. Oh, I think we'll have to leave it there again. Keithy had a problem with his mowers today. He's had some sort of bolt break. We'll get him to show us that tomorrow. Linda, where it's so rough out here, Linda's damaged her chute on her packer, so we've got a bit of mending to do there as well. She managed to just limp it on to the end of the field, but farmer said he reckons he's got a bit of work there, so that's not good either. I don't remember it being so rough down here. If there's a bit of grass about come September, you know, if any of it's, doesn't matter where, if any of it's regrown, we should probably be back out silaging, just so we haven't got so much to make for next year, but we'll just see on that one. That's not a guarantee or anything like that. Anyway, I've got to run backwards and forwards and just pick these trailers up. We're not far from home, only 10 minutes, so not a big distance from home. I wish I didn't bring that trailer, mine, but that will come home again. Anyway, little 16's on. I haven't driven this one for ages. I sort of miss it. It's just the perfect size tractor. You just don't have to worry about anything. I like my tractor. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying this one is perfect size, and it rides nice, and it's unbelievably powerful for its size. Right, anyway, that's it. That'll do for this one. Not good here at the farm this year with the hay, but yeah. Not going to stand here and moan to you about it, because everybody's in the same boat round here. So yeah, and it is the same for everyone in this area, and I'm sure across country yields are down, but here it's I think it's you know, we're trying to work out Meadow, especially Meadow's the worst. Meadow has got to be 70% down on last year. And that's not an exaggeration or anything like that. That's an average, 70% down, I would have thought. Up at Alistair's there's a tiny bit more up there, but you know, we're not talking big crop up there either, so there we go. Right, thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.